Hello, students. Uh, Today we will be doing a critical summary of the essay In Praise of Ignorance, which is written by Hilaire Belloc. Hilaire Belloc is a very interesting 20th century writer, and he is a poet, essayist, novelist, and historian also. Uh, his essays are very interesting. To name some of the volumes of his essays, he has written, I quote the volumes: on nothing, on anything, and on something. So you can understand what kind of funny writings he does in essays. And this particular essay you can understand uh, from the very title when he says in praise of ignorance. No one writes in praise of ignorance, but uh, he has written this. So let us enjoy this interesting essay. Hilaire Belloc is among the greatest writers of essays in the modern times. He was a friend of G.K. Chesterton, whose essay we have uh, just done. But he was not primarily or instinctively a journalist. He was actually a scholar, and he studies history, particularly in a very deep manner. His, as an essayist, he is well known for his humor and ease. His prose style is, on the whole, free from journalistic peculiarities, although many of his essays were originally written for newspapers and periodicals only. If we talk about this particular essay, In Praise of Ignorance, he has written this essay in a very delightful and new way about ignorance. And this essay is modeled on the Erasmus book Moria Encomium, uh, the Latin title, which means the praise of folly. Folly means mistake. So, in praise of ignorance is written in the same vein. He begins by saying that ignorance rules mankind. It is actually ironical, it is all satirical. Uh, you have to understand that he is writing in a satirical manner about ignorance, and you have to enjoy the satire. So he begins by saying that ignorance rules over mankind. Our field of knowledge is very small compared to the vast ocean like field of our ignorance. We know really nothing even about those things which we believe are familiar things. In this connection, I remember Socrates, Sukrat जिसको बोलते हैं, he was once asked at the age of 60 that Sukrat was actually a great scholar. He was asked by someone that, Sukrat, you have been studying whole of your life. So we just want to know what have you learned. So the answer that Sukrat gave was very interesting. He said, I have learned, or I have come to know that I know nothing after these 60 years of studying. That is to say, the knowledge is oceanic and our field of ignorance is greater because we cannot travel the ocean fully. Our ignorance about the familiar things is much more than our knowledge. He says that it is good to become conscious of our ignorance because knowledge of our ignorance is the first step towards learning. Most people regard the examination system as a menace, as a threat, as something wrong. He is actually talking about the examination system of our schools and colleges. The people think that it does no good. However, Hilaire Belloc says that there is one good thing about examinations. It reveals to us our ignorance of many of the things which we are supposed to know. Belloc humorously states that ignorance has a spiritual attribute. It floods the mind with happiness. Belloc says that ignorance is a very draught of beatitude in the essay. In Belloc's view, all our loves, all our hero worship, all our dramas, all our hopes of peace in future, and our vision of fortune are the fruits of our ignorance only. Often we are happy only because we do not know how others are thinking about us. It is all based on our ignorance. We think that they are friendly to us and they love us and they respect us, but in fact, it is all false show. In fact, they just tolerate us. They have many grudges against us, but they do not express their real feelings in our presence. Belloc further says that in comparison to our knowledge, our ignorance is greater. But ignorance keeps us happy. We look at a beautiful landscape, it makes us happy. Its charm attracts us. But if we knew the wicked people living therein, our happiness would vanish. We depart from our friends with the thought that their love and affection is with us. But if we knew their real thoughts and views about us, they would make us sad. We face great difficulties and situations bravely only because we do not know what would happen in future. The ignorance of the future happenings make us do great adventurous deeds. If we knew the results of our adventurous deeds, we would not face the danger. In this way, ignorance has many advantages in life. It keeps us happy, it makes us do brave deeds. Belloc gives an interesting example of a man who was proud of his happy and successful life. He was like the successful businessman of advertisement. In a luncheon, he told the writer that he was deeply satisfied with his life. Within 24 hours, he got wounded in a car accident. His jaw was broken, and now he would never boast of his happiness. His ignorance of the coming accident kept him happy. Thus, ignorance brings happiness. He concludes the essay saying, in consideration of all this, I thank God for my own ignorance, and though it is unfortunately less than that of most people, I flatter myself it will serve. He says, it is by ignorance alone that we advance through the rough seas of this our mortal life. Were not men ignorant of what lay before them, no one would face the adventure. So, if you find any kind of difficulty in the understanding of this essay, in phrases, in words, or in any idea or thought, you can call me or you can write your queries on WhatsApp. Thank you very much.